What's going on, everybody? It's the Granddad Wooly, and I'm here to kick off the official comeback Q&A for your boy, the Granddad, because I am back to YouTube. Yes, motherfuckers. If you didn't see the previous video I dropped, I recently announced my return to YouTube. My 6-month hiatus is over. Shit took forever, and I finally was able to come back full speed. But before we can get back into the reviews and shit, I had to get some catch up going on, and the way I'm gonna do it is with this comeback Q&A. So I asked y'all to send me some questions in, anything y'all wanted to know. Y'all sent a lot of fucking posts, a lot of love I got. I appreciate the love, y'all. That was a lot. I felt, it almost made me tear. I teared up. I cried. Fuck it. I don't care. But we gonna get to these questions, y'all. So I wrote down the best ones. Well, I didn't write them down. I typed them out because nobody writes anymore these days. My handwriting is shit, y'all. If y'all saw it, y'all like, God damn, nigga, you need to go back to school with that shit. So I typed them out and I picked the ones that I liked the best. Majority, I picked pretty much all of them. So I'm gonna go through them. I'm gonna name the name of the nigga who asked the question. I'm gonna answer the question. And then from there, I'm gonna elaborate. But I'm gonna try to keep it somewhat concise and slimmed down because there's a lot of questions. And I don't want everybody, you know, be like, yo, this shit takes too fucking long, Granddad. So we're gonna run through this right now. So the first question comes from Frank Amador. And if I fuck up your name, that's what I do. I fuck up names. Just take it as a compliment. But I don't think I fucked up this one. So Frank Amador asks, what's the best thing about being a father? Well, I tell you, being a dad is dope. I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of people who I've known who have had kids before I even had a kid was like, yo, it changes your whole life. And I was like, yeah, whatever, but it really fucking does. The moment you have that kid, it changes everything like a fucking light switch for the good and sometimes for the bad, because nigga, my freedom is shot, my money is fucked, and this nigga just don't go to sleep. I mean, he at nighttime he's good, but the rest of the day this nigga won't shut up, for real. I mean, I love him though. I still do love him, but for the most part, the best part of being a father is just seeing this little you. It's like a little representation of you. You know, that's your blood. That is your flesh and blood, your son. And he just does the same shit you do. He has the looks that you make. He sleeps the way you, he just does all these crazy things that you see yourself in them, their traits, their personality. And as they get bigger, they start to develop more. They start to just sort of get exposed and see more of the world. And they start to just, you know, kind of fashion themselves after you. So I say the best part about being a dad for me is just seeing my son sort of just mold himself into like a miniature version of me. And this nigga better have bars. I swear to God, if he can't rap, I'm gonna be so disappointed. I mean, I'ma still love him, but he better be able to drop 16 by the time he's 16. I swear to God, or it's gonna be a problem. But thanks for the question, Frank. That's the best part about being a dad is just seeing my kid, you know, every day and just seeing him learn new things and grow up and just, you know, develop. And it's just dope. It's fucking dope. So if you want to have a kid, have one, but just know you ain't gonna have no freedom, sleep, money, and you pretty much just said it's a wrap for your freedom in your life, pretty much. You know, everything is that motherfucker now. You ain't important no more. But other than that, it's dope. Shit's crazy. Love being a dad. Gonna be that shit for life. So the next question comes from Theo Holmes, long-time subscriber. Appreciate the love, homie. Your question was college dropout or late registration? Nigga, gotta go with college dropout. Of course, look, late registration was great, but college dropout, that was the defining album of Kanye's career. That was the debut. That's the one that just put him to the forefront and shit. He had everybody on that fucking album. Everybody from all spectrum. He had Hove on there and he had Quali on there. He had Mos Def on there and he had fucking Common and fucking Freeway. He had The Rock and he had all the backpack cast. It was like the perfect marriage. The perfect fucking marriage of like underground and mainstream. Lyrics was great. Fucking beats were dope. Fucking just, I mean, everything on that album was just, and it was just a great fucking album, a debut album for somebody who just, nobody gave a fuck about his rap. They were like, I want you to produce, Kanye. And he proved that he could be an artist and he can bring out a great album. And his first one was dope. And that shit's just a legendary album. So yeah, college dropout shit. But late registration is dope too. That shit was hot too. But I still gotta go with college dropout to this day. Thanks for the question, Theo. All right, next question comes from Toboggan Hawk. All right, so this is another Kanye question. His question was, hey, Wooly, how do you feel about Kanye fixing songs on the life of Pablo? Well, you know what? As an artist, I would say when you drop that album should be done and ready to fucking go. Like, there is no like, yo, I dropped the album, but hold up, I need to fix some shit after we all done heard the shit. That's like, Why didn't you hear this shit like 100 times before you dropped it, Kanye? Seriously? So I felt a little bit of a way about that, but it really wasn't that much. And as far as The Life of Pablo was concerned as an album, it was okay. I mean, I thought the production there was nice, but the lyrics on there, some of the songs were just fucking ridiculous. And, you know, it was all over the place, no cohesion. But, you know, for my rating, I give it a Granddad recommended, but it was nowhere near like a Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy or a College Dropout or a Late Registration or Graduation. No, it was on the lines of the Yeezy shit where he just does a whole bunch of random shit and tries to make it sound genius. Now, I don't know. I think the production, like I said on there, is good. It's better than Yeezy's to me, but it's just all over the place. And him fixing songs or going back and rearranging and remixing shit, he should have had the shit done in the beginning. So I don't know about that, Kanye. I wasn't feeling that move, but I mean, it's his shit. What am I gonna say? It's his shit. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to. So it's Kanye. What the fuck you expect? All right, so the next question comes from Jarek Williams, and he asks, so how's it looking for the state of hip hop? Is it good? Or is Young Thug and Chief Keef so bad that niggas will cause the end of humankind? Well, let me tell you right now, Young Thug and Chief Keef are atrocious. Yes, I will say that they are fucking whack. They are terrible. I don't know what the fuck they saying or doing, but that's what they do. I'm not gonna be an artist is an artist, even when they making shit. It's art to them. So fuck. I mean, but still they whack to me. But as far as the state of hip hop, I mean that's a very, very wide range question to me because there's a lot of good hip hop out there. You just gotta go find the shit. If you're just talking about hip hop that's on the mainstream and the forefront, that shit's been whack for years, literal years. But there's tons of artists, especially on the underground and the up and coming, and even some in the forefront that are really doing a good thing. I mean, you got Kendrick and Cole and Joey Badass, and then you got cats like me, you know, making great shit. You should listen to my shit. You really should. Just to name a few. And yeah, as long as motherfuckers like that, especially me, keep making music, you gonna be all right with the state of hip hop. I mean, and still, you can always go back and listen to the classic stuff. That stuff's still in existence. If you want to listen to some good shit and you can go dig for shit, there's tons of music out there. And I think that the state of hip hop is really in a good space, just not on a mainstream platform. But there's tons of good music out there, tons of good artists out there. Just look for the shit. Find the niggas, and you will find some dope shit. Trust me. Just look up dope hip hop, and then just go ahead for it. Just do the shit. So that's what I think, Jarek. But yeah, there is a lot of whack motherfuckers out there. But that's all right. They're going to get purged out. Usually what happens is whack motherfuckers show up. They get a little shine. Everybody gets tired of their ass. And then they like, who the fuck? Who was that dude? Or what happened to that motherfucker? We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Thanks for the question, though. All right, so the next question comes from Adrian Carmenate. All right, see? My son's name is Adrian, y'all, so I like this dude already because the motherfucker has the same name as my kid. Adrian's a dope name, so you get points already for that. Your last name, I fucked that up probably, but here we go. The question is, did you see Hardcore Henry? No, I did not see Hardcore Henry, but I do know about the movie. It's the first-person action shit. It looks dope. I did not get a chance to see the shit, and I probably won't get a chance to see it in theaters. I know it just came out, but, you know, my shit's crazy right now. But I'm going to try to check it out when it does come out on like Blu-ray or Netflix or whatever it is because it does look intriguing. And what I've heard about it, it's not the greatest movie, but it is a lot of fun to watch. So I'm going to check it out because I think it's a dope movie, a dope concept. It's like Mirror's Edge. If you're a gamer, you know what that game is. But it's like a first-person live action and everything just goes on. And it's like you are that person. So I've seen previews. I think it looks cool. I'm going to just have to, you know, find some time to check it out. But, you know, I mean, hopefully it's the opening of a new genre, first-person style, like, you know, fucking movies. That'd be cool. So, Hardcore Henry, I'm going to check it out. So I can't give you that full answer, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm planning on seeing that shit. But thanks for the question. All right, next question comes from David Rohl. What up, David? That's a long-time subscriber, supporter. He's been waiting for me to come back. I'm back, nigga. Everybody can celebrate, especially your ass, nigga. All right, so his question was, what are your thoughts on Darkest Before Dawn, Deadpool, and 3001: A Laced Odyssey? All right, well, Darkest Before Dawn is the Pusha T album, and I gotta say, that album is fucking fantastic. God damn it, I wish I was still reviewing when that shit dropped, because Pusha T, I've loved Pusha T since he's with the Clips. He was my favorite member of the Clips. No shots to Malice or no Malice, but Pusha T was always the better of the two to me. And this album is fucking dope. From Untouchable to MTFR. The whole fucking album is just great, yo. And Pusha T's on the roll. First album was dope. This album is dope. I hope he keeps it up with the momentum. And I mean, shit, that album is fucking fire. I still listen to it to this day, almost once a week at least, because that shit is just fucking crazy. I love that album. Definitely Granddad approved. You gotta check that shit out if you haven't, because Pusha T killed that shit. Deadpool. This fucking movie, y'all. This fucking movie was so fucking dope. I love Deadpool. I had a chance to watch it, and yo, Ryan Reynolds killed that shit. He redeemed himself from that Green Lantern bullshit, and they gave him the R rating for the movie that it was supposed to be. It was uncensored. It was hilarious. It was action-packed. It had everything that we fucking wanted in a Deadpool movie. It was there. And shit, I love that movie. That shit is definitely 100% Granddad approved. When it drops on fucking Blu-ray, I'm getting that shit. I love that fucking movie. The fucking Zamboni scene was fucking hilarious. Everything about that fucking movie was dope. From start to finish, that shit was fucking good. If you ain't seen Deadpool, if you a fan of Marvel Comics, even if you ain't a fan of comic books, watch that movie. That shit is hilarious and action-packed and dope and just... Deadpool's dope. I love that motherfucker. That's my dude. If I was to hang out with anybody, it'd be Deadpool. That motherfucker's cool. And my thoughts on 3001: A Lace Odyssey, which is the Flatbush Zombies album. I listened to the album, and to tell you the truth, it was okay. It was pretty good. I thought it would have been a lot better. To me, I thought it would have been a lot better. It didn't really gravitate towards me. To tell you the truth, Flatbush Zombies, I've seen them live, actually. I've heard their music. They're good, but I just never really fully 100% gravitated, is the word I'm trying to fucking say, towards Flatbush Zombies, but I think they put out a solid album. Is it a great, 100% awesome album to me? No, it has its flaws, and some parts of them I didn't care for, but I'd say I'd give it a very highly Granddad recommended because the production is really nice. I like the way that it flows. The fucking rhymes on the album are dope. It's just something about Flatbush Zombies that I just can't grasp on. It's sort of like the Vince Staples situation where it's like it's missing something, and that was the same thing with 3001. It's a decently really good album. Amazing though. It ain't got me going Pusha T levels, but it's a dope album. I'll give it that, but I'm not sold on Flatbush. I haven't been always, and I still am. Flatbush fans, don't fucking hate me. Y'all gonna be like, fuck you, Granddad, that shit was great. It was good. It was good. So that's what I thought about those albums. Next question. Next question comes from Kai Robinson. What up, Kai? Another long-time subscribing fan. So he asks, in your hiatus, what were the top albums, movies, / TV series, and video games to me? Well, album, when I was gone, I'd have to say, like I said, Pusha T, of course, and you know what? The Game documentary 2.5. That shit went hard. He redeemed himself, because y'all know my last review was the Game album, and I didn't really like that much. But that motherfucker turned it around real quick with 2.5. I was kind of mad. I was like, what the fuck, Game? Why didn't you just make this 2? Why the fuck? So I'd have to say, in my absence, those are my 2 favorite albums that dropped that, you know, I was really surprised and really, really fucking enjoyed. So I'd have to say that. Oh, and Torre's album was dope. Torre's album, what's the name of that? I don't fucking remember the name of the fucking album, but it was dope. Why can't I remember the name of that nigga's album? We know what I'm talking about, though. Torre's album was crazy dope. I think it was Untitled. Was it Untitled? I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Torre's album was dope too. So those are my 3 favorite ones. Movie and TV series, I gotta say, Deadpool, of course. Dope movie. Already told y'all that. TV series, Making a Murderer was dope on Netflix. Love that fucking show. Dope show. Wish I could have reviewed that. Crazy fucking show. Daredevil season 2. Not as good as season 1, but still good. Punisher killed it. I love Punisher in that motherfucker. Electra was looking fine. And, you know, I mean, it was really nice. That's all I can think about right now as far as movies and TV, because I ain't got time. When you have a kid, you don't have time to watch too many movies and TV shows because the motherfucker's crying all the goddamn time. You can't focus on the shit. But those are the ones that I really checked out and I really like as far as I can think off top. And then video games, I gotta say, shit, I didn't get much time to, you know, I've been binge playing a lot of games. So I'd have to say, I really liked WWE 2K16. I liked the vast roster on that. I got a chance to, you know, get into some of that. Yoshi's Woolly World was a dope game. Hard as all hell. I didn't think it was going to be that hard. And there's some other games that I can't really announce yet because I'm still technically trying to get my feet wet with them. But I didn't get a chance to play a lot of games either, y'all. I tried to play as many as I could, but shit, now I'm in catch-up mode right now. So that's what I'd have to say as far as video games when I was on hiatus. But yeah, Kai, thanks for the questions. It's a lot of fucking 3 questions in one. You slid that in there, motherfucker, but it's cool. You the homie, so we gonna let that slide, all right? Appreciate the questions. All right, next question comes from Sofish583-822. Nigga, why It's a random ass number pattern, right? That's whatever. Anyway, your question was, did you play Pokken or Pokken Tournament, and did you like it? Yes, I played Pokken, and yes, I liked it. And that's all I'm gonna say because we all gonna be seeing some Pokken shit real soon. I'm just gonna fuck it. Pokken Tournament's coming on Gaming with the Granddad. It's coming fairly soon. I like the game. Shit's dope. Took Pokemon and Tekken and made a love child, and the game's dope. That's all I gotta say. It's Granddad approved. So make sure y'all subscribe to Gaming with the Granddad so you're gonna see that shit. Dope question, dope game. That's all I gotta say. Next question comes from Gary White. Another gaming question. We on a roll with the game shit right now. He says, fellow Nintendo fan here. What brings you back to Nintendo games, and do you think you'll get the NX? Nintendo games are just the shit to me. Like, first of all, the thing about Nintendo games is they have a long shelf life. They're really fun to play, and it's just I'm a Nintendo fan from the soil. Like, I love Nintendo games. Gameplay's dope, stories are dope. They got very legendary characters. You got Yoshi, Mario, Kirby, Donkey Kong, bitch ass. Can't stand them, bitches and problems. Him and Toad, fuck them niggas for real. And you know, you got Zelda, you got fucking Metroid if they make another one. You got Star Fox, which is in the pipeline. So they got a lot of legendary characters, and when they drop games, for the most part, they drop really good, very fun, high shelf life games. So like shit, even Splatoon was dope, and I was that made me a believer. So I mean, so shit. Nintendo's dope, so I'm always gonna support Nintendo. And will I get the NX? Yes, I'm gonna get the NX because I'm hearing a lot of good shit about the NX, and finally it'll be that high quality, high grade, high powered console from Nintendo that we've been waiting for. Not saying there's anything against the Wii U or the Wii or any other game systems that Nintendo dropped, even though, yeah, they get flack for being underpowered. They're still pretty fun systems, but I think myself, as well as all the other Nintendo community, is ready for that high powered monster that Nintendo, we know Nintendo can deliver that shit, so they need to stop playing around and start rivaling PlayStation and Xbox for real. And shit, when they drop that shit, you can get the third parties and the fucking dope first parties, and they'll be killing the game and shit. NX is gonna be running wild on these motherfuckers. So I hope they drop that shit and it drops the way that it's supposed to drop. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick it up regardless because I'm a Nintendo fan. Fuck, I love Nintendo. So when they drop the shit, yeah, I'm gonna get one. Hell yeah. All right, next question is from Expert Thief 15T. What the fuck with the names, y'all? What the fuck? It's all good. All right, hip hop question right here. Black Star or Black on Both Sides? Nigga, did you know what you just... Black Star or Black on Both Sides? Now, those are two of my favorite albums of all time. God damn it. Two of my favorite of all time. But I'm going to have to say Black on Both Sides. I'm going to have to go with Most Def, Black on Both Sides, Miss Fat Booty, Umi Says, Math. Look, the album... Okay, look, Black Star was dope. Tyler Kweli, Most Def, debut album, legendary classic album. I love that album to death. Can't deny that album. But fuck, Most Def's debut album, Black on Both Sides, it had so many dope cuts. The production was crazy. Most Def was killing it. It's classic as well. Shit, and I mean, fuck. I mean, I gotta go with that one. I think as far as replay-wise went, I think I played Most Def's album more than I played Black Star's album. I gotta say that. I was. But both those albums, under that Rawkus banner, during that golden years of Rawkus, they were just cranking out crazy albums. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get out with the Most Def. Not by a long margin, but shit, I gotta edge out Black Star with Black on Both Sides just by a little bit, because that album's fucking the shit. I still listen to it to today, for real I do. All right, next question comes from Shantae Love 95. All right, Shantae asks, who is your favorite superhero? I'm gonna have to go with the homeboy Batman. Nah, Batman, motherfucker. Yo, I love Batman because he a real dude. He ain't even a superhero. He just got super money, which everybody wants super money. And, you know, he still be whooping niggas' ass because he got all kinds of fucking fighting skills. And shit, he's just that dude you want to be. And, like, as far as movies and games are concerned, Batman movies and games are better, always. No, name a superhero movie or game franchise that has done better than Batman. I will fucking wait. Fuck that, I'm not waiting. Ain't nobody did one better than Batman because it's fucking Batman. So I gotta say Batman is my favorite superhero. But I do gotta say, Deadpool is a close second. He ain't even a superhero, he's just a super motherfucking crazy dude. But Deadpool and Batman are right there. But Batman still edges it out. So, gotta say Batman, favorite superhero, all day, every day. Alright, next question comes from Records and Film. Like, he doesn't know, because he's got question marks at the end. He's like, records and film? Like, that's what I fucking do? Alright, so, He's already asked a question that I asked before, which was your favorite part about being a dad. So that's the answer to that question, but he's got other questions I'm going to answer. So the next one is, what music or shows have you exposed your kids to thus far, and what will you show them? Well, with Adrian, I'm going to tell you right now, I played him my shit first. Nobody else is going to be played but me first. Fuck that. I was like, nah, all these other rap niggas, no, he going to hear me first, motherfucker. So yeah, I played him my whole discography first. Out first week. That was all he was listening to in the house was my shit. And then after that, I let him listen to some Torre, the new album I was dropping. What else I played this dude? Shit, he's listening to everything I listen to. De La, was playing some De La Soul, some Mos Def, Quali, some Doom, of course, Mad Villain. I just ran through the whole gauntlet. Pretty much I went through my whole collection and was just playing this shit in the house to get his mind soaked in with some good hip hop. I don't allow that shit in my house, the whack shit, so that's what we play here all day, every day. So as far as what I plan on, exposing him to, as far as music is concerned, just more dope shit, and then as he gets older, when he, hopefully he's influenced well by me to look for the good shit and not play the whack shit, but I can't control that. But yeah, most likely me too. Whenever I drop new shit, he's gonna hear that before anything, because I'm priority in this goddamn house. It's my fucking place, shit. Next question you got was, what's been your favorite album, movie, and game so far this year? I answered that shit already. So my answer is what I answered with the dude. That's my answer. So there you go. Shit, with those questions. And then, will you ever refer to your kid as Lil Wooly? No, I will not, because he ain't gonna like it. I know he ain't gonna like it, and I'm Wooly. That's only one. It can be only one. We on some Highlander shit here, so we'll not call him Lil Wooly. I'm gonna come up with his own nickname. I don't know what it is yet, so we just gonna figure that out when time permits for me to figure it out. So no Lil Wooly. That was just a caption nigga who made that shit up, and I'm gonna talk to him about that shit later, because we ain't trying to have that. Y'all can use Lil Wooly. I'll allow it on YouTube, but I'm not gonna call him Lil Wooly. All right. And last one is, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? You really ask me that shit, nigga? Like, that's 364, motherfucker. Everybody knows that. 364. Shit. Thanks for the question, though. All right, next question comes from Jaleel White. What up, Jaleel? He's a fan. Super fan, especially the gaming channel. Appreciate that. And here go the gaming question right here. So, since Yoshi's Woolly World came out, yes, the homies game dropped, yes, and I was a little bit late on that. My bad, Yoshi, but we cool now. We cool. When can we expect a Yoshi and Woolly mixtape? Well, here's the thing. Yoshi doesn't speak English. He only says ow or some shit. I understand him, but like trying to get that on a song, that don't work. You can't rhyme ow 7 times back to back. It gets boring. So, and then I got to do all the rapping. Nigga can't produce. So all he does is sit in the studio and lay eggs, and he doesn't even take the eggs home. It's just eggs all over the studio. So I don't think we're going to be making a mixtape per se. Shit, I may just make him a theme song maybe in the future, but shit, probably have him do a little sound bite. But a mixtape, I couldn't do that shit. He the homie, but he whack in the studio. We've already established that together. So sorry about that, Jaleel. Ain't gonna be no Yoshi Woolly mixtape, but we still gonna be rolling strong in the Nintendo games. So we tight. So that's all you gotta worry about. Appreciate the question. All right, and the last question I sort of already kind of answered, but I'm going to elaborate on this one some more because I just like it. And it's from AJ Twister 92, who was a longtime fan of my music. Appreciate the support. And he asks, I read how your albums were loosely following a story that you wrote following the evolution of T. Wooly, or Tuscus Wooly, which is my original name, y'all. If y'all didn't know that, do your history. Do you have any intention of releasing that story? So, as you may or may not know, my albums, my discography from the jump have ran this long-running story of myself in this sort of sci-fi comic book style. And it's actually an actual written story that I've actually developed. And I plan on releasing it after the story has been done told in the form of albums. So I got a few more albums to go. I don't know how many. I mean, it could be a few more. It could be not a few more. I don't know. But once that's done, I'm going to package all that discography up and put the book out at the same time in some cool, dope way. I don't know, but it will be out. It's probably gonna be another few years till that happens, but shit, it'll be a good read because it's a dope story. I may be an author after this. I got some skills. I really do. I do. I'm not trying to say I'm dope. I ain't no fucking Stephen King or nothing like that. Shit, I'm pretty good, I'd say. But that's gonna do it for all the questions, y'all. I appreciate the questions asking me that. I love these Q&As. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope, I got you the right answer that you was looking for. And now I'm officially back starting tomorrow. Reviews are dropping 3 reviews are dropping, so make sure you clear your schedule, get your YouTube feed ready to go, because I'm going to be dropping these shits like hotcakes. And make sure y'all watch them. Give me the love, give me the likes, give me the comments, give me the subscriptions, and let's just build this shit back up like it's supposed to be. And then from that on, we go into the regular rhythm. Tuesdays, Fridays, 2 reviews a week. Gaming with the Granddad is back. We got another playlist coming up next Monday, so make sure you're on the lookout for that. And I got nothing more to say except for appreciate the love, the support, the patience for just hanging with your boy, especially during this time. Because a lot of y'all motherfuckers could have just said, fuck that nigga Granddad, he ain't coming back. But you didn't do that. You stayed true, and I appreciate that. So, until next time I take my leave, Granddaughter, comeback Q&A was a success. I think. I don't know. Y'all let me know if it was a success or if it was whack. It doesn't matter. I'm not doing it again. I answered your fucking questions. That's what I said I was going to do. Shit. Reviews are back tomorrow. But if you're watching this tomorrow, then it will be today. It doesn't... Reviews are back, goddammit. I'm out of here.